This is April Schulthies. The Holodomor in the Ukraine in 1930 was a man-made famine that took more than 5 million lives. It was genocide. Genocide is still going on today. The Ukraine is again suffering genocide. After a campaign to dehumanize the Ukrainians, in early 2022, Russian tanks invaded. It was Kremlin action, a genocide of civilians. Putin, the Russian president, is calling it war, but the targets are mostly civilians. Thousands of Ukrainian children were taken to Russia, and throughout the Ukraine, there are mass graves. Bodies found show evidence of torture and sexual violence. The atrocities indicate a repeated and deliberate Kremlin policy with a genocidal agenda. If, as Putin said, the Ukraine people are one people with the Russians, why isn't he treating them like they are? This is genocide. Never, never forget, never. The scriptures say, "Thus saith the Lord God of Israel, I brought you up from Egypt, and brought you forth out of the house of bondage, and I delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians, and out of the hand of all that oppressed you, and drave them out. I am the Lord your God, fear not the gods of the Amorites." Yahweh, Allah, the Most High is the provider, the one with power, the strong. This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. My brother, Rendell Barry Schulthies, is dead. My brother, Todd Parrish Schulthies, is dead. My niece, Celeste Schulthies Conway, is dead. All dead. They want me dead, too. Immoral people, today, are still using genocide for gain and amusement. I am a victim of genocide. This is Rome, and they decided to put me down. They don't need a reason, but I am an unmarried virgin past 50. I survived multiple murder attempts, so they are calling me a botched kill. They don't want me to have any more birthdays. They poisoned my dogs. They used COVID as an excuse to take away my job, my health insurance, my phone, my internet. They blocked my 403b money and my retirement. They cut my power. They denied my unemployment. They also attacked my vehicles. They are still after my cars. The vehicles are old. One is nearly 20 years old, and the other is nearly 23. But they disabled one car last year, and the other recently, when they tried yet again to tow the first. Both cars were attacked in the same week. This is not a coincidence. This is Rome, and Rome wants you to die in the arena. Rome is still here. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Never, never forget, never. The scriptures say, all the nations shall acknowledge thy truth, and all the people thy glory. Lord, the obedient shall send out a bud forever like a flower of the fields, and shall cause a shoot to grow into the boughs of an everlasting plant.